Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video this evening, please comment and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent 560 here on YouTube. College football matchup. Huge football game. The number 11 ranked Oklahoma Sooners traveling to Tuscaloosa, Alabama to take on the number 4 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. When you think about these two programs, you think about Oklahoma and Alabama, in my 65 years on this earth, they've been one of the two, well, basically the two programs. When you think about college football, you got to have them ranked up there in the top five. You think about all the great players that's played at Oklahoma. I'm gonna start with their football history. Bud Wilkerson, head coach. Barry Switzer, head coach. Tommy McDonald, outstanding player. Billy Sims, outstanding player. Jack Mildred, outstanding player. Greg Pruitt, outstanding player. Scott Case, outstanding player. DeBars, outstanding player. Billy Sims, Marcus Dupree, Joe Washington, the list can go on and on. And we know about Roll Tide, Bear Bryant, Don Hudson, Leroy Jordan, Pat Tramble, Bill Battle, Barry Krause, Woodrow Lowe, Jeremiah Castile, Walter Lewis, Jalen Hurts, Tua, Mac Jones. The list goes on and on. Trent Richardson, Cornelius Bennett, Derek Thomas. I named all those names to tell you how great both programs have been in college football history. And this game on Saturday means a lot. Both teams are coming in with aspirations of playing in the college football playoffs, and let's keep it honest, to play for it all, the national championship. I'm going to start with the Oklahoma Sooners. They were rolling at the beginning of the year. They coming off a bye week. They beat Tennessee 2 weeks ago, 33-27. And honestly, they were very lucky in that football game. They were down 16 to 10. They led 16 to 10 at halftime only because they had 3 turnovers in the first half against Tennessee. But when you look at this OU team, they went out and got one of the top quarterbacks in the portal last year, John McTeer out of Washington State. And before he got hurt, the Sooners were rolling. Then he got hurt, came back a little early against Texas and didn't play well and got sacked 7 times. But I think he's healthy now, and I think he's going to be a huge part in this game on Saturday. On the year, he's got 1,941 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. Troy Blaylock is going to play a big role rushing the football. He's got 403 yards on the season. But while Oklahoma's been very good this year, and why their football team is sitting at number 11 is their defense. R. Mason Thomas is probably one of the best defensive players in the country. Out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's got 6.5 sacks. And think about the Sooners defense. They got 34 sacks on the year. So they good in getting after the passer. And they've only allowed 127 points, and they got one of the best linebackers in the country in Kip Lewis. And one of the best safeties in the country, Robert Spears Jennings. So this Sooners team knows how to play defense. And I guarantee you, they're going to be a hard task for the University of Alabama offense. Now let's talk about Roll Tide. You're looking at the University of Alabama, and you look and go all the way back to the Florida State game. They lost their football game to start the season. And there was a lot of people, even myself, I said, man, if Caleb DeBoer loses a couple of more games, he might not return his second year as the University of Alabama head coach. But what I didn't understand and didn't know, they had a warrior quarterback. I should have known because he's out of Martin, Tennessee, which is 80 miles west of my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. There's only 6 million people in the state of Tennessee, and there's some people about that life in the state of Tennessee. And Ty Simpson has had a phenomenal season. Matter of fact, I have not even seen one player in my lifetime have a season he's had. And Alabama's played competition after competition in the SEC. 2,461 yards passing for the young man, 21 touchdowns and 1 interception on the 4th-ranked team in the country. Granted, he's got NFL talent on the outside. Jeremy Bernard, 605 yards. receiving. Ryan Williams, considered one of the best receivers in the country, 528 yards. Isaiah Horton, 298 yards. And you know what? They haven't even played up to their level yet. And Alabama's been playing good defense this year. They got 18 sacks on the year, 8 fumbles. Deontay Lawson has been a beast the last few games, along with Justin Jefferson and Bray Hubbard at the free safety position has played pretty well. But a lot of respect and kudos goes out to Ryan Grubb, the offensive coordinator, what he's done with Ty Simpson. The young man is playing at a level that I'm going to mention again, that I haven't seen any player in my lifetime that's played in one season at this level. Look at the stat again. 21 touchdowns and 1 interception against competition like Georgia, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Tennessee, LSU. These have been highly ranked teams. And now you got Oklahoma coming in with probably the best defense in the conference. I would say this on Saturday. It's going to be a very high-level game down there in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I expect Ty Simpson is going to play at a high level against Oklahoma. And I expect John McTeer is going to play at a high level. You got 2 good quarterbacks that's going to go high in the NFL draft. But you know what? I'm rolling with Leonard Skinner and Roll Tide on Saturday. Ty Simpson has had a magical year, brother. It's a year of dreams. It's a year of prayers and blessings. And Ty Simpson, if he has the performance I think he has against Oklahoma, he will win the Heisman Trophy. And the state of Alabama on Saturday night is going to be on fire. So if you like the video this season, please come in and share it. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. 2-story programs, Boomer Sooner and Roll Tide. Enough said this evening. Be blessed.